Popularizing the Past. Historians, Publishers, and Readers in Postwar America. By Nick Witham. Published by the University of Chicago Press. Introduction. What's the matter with history? The problem of popularity in post-war American historical writing. What's the matter with history? Asked Columbia University's Alan Nevins in February 1939. In the pages of the Saturday Review of Literature, a popular literary magazine, he bemoaned the lack of quality history books published the previous year, as well as the state of American historical writing more generally. Nevins blamed a school of writers he termed pedants, who were based in high-ranking universities and had done immeasurable damage to right concepts of historical writing by emphasizing erudition and research without thinking to address audiences beyond the academy. At the same time, he criticized authors he called popularizers for being so preoccupied with the literary values of their work, with interest and color, that they are careless or even contemptuous of precision and thoroughness. For Nevins, it was vital to find a middle ground. It must be evident to all except the blindest doctrinaires, he argued, that the health of history depends upon keeping the median group, the writers who try to reconcile fact and art, strong at the expense of the two extremes. 4 decades later, another Columbia University historian, Eric Foner, struck a similar note, declaring history a discipline in crisis. Writing in the New York Times in April 1980, he suggested that his peers had abandoned non-academic audiences to television documentaries, historical novels, and gossipy biographies, resulting in a form of popularization that betrayed a weakness for oversimplified explanations. A year later, Foner's peer Herbert Gutman took to the pages of The Nation to lament the seemingly endless affliction that beset the historical profession. Scholarly obscurantism. We know more about the past as we enter the 1980s than we did when we entered the 1960s, he argued. And yet the past is more inaccessible to non-historians than it was 30 or 50 years ago. Foner and Gutman shared an explanation for the alarming decline in college enrollments for history majors and a concurrent crunch in the academic job market. In their arguments, the growth of a range of subfields, African American history, working class history, women's history, had not resulted in writing that would render them intelligible to general readers. As scholars delved into these important areas of inquiry, Gutman argued, pattern and context are often.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?